Facebook. I have to cover my identity with my eyes and my hat and face, because I have a confession to make. I have a friend that has a wife, that has a sister, that he has impregnated, and my friend don't know, haven't found out yet, that his sister-in-law ain't what she think he is, or he thinks she is. He don't. See, her sister was born a hermaphrodite, a person with both genitals. She has a dick and a pussy. Real story. And it's scary because his wife haven't told him that his sister was that way. And her sister been living in a house for like 3 years. And now they've been having intimate relationships for the last 2. And now her sister is pregnant. But he think that he's done got the sister pregnant. But really, it ain't his baby. It's another hermaphrodite's baby. And he don't know that he's about to expose his business to his wife. Because I done told him to. I warned him. I said, man. He said, brother. He said, man, what should I do? I said, man, this is what you ought to do. Go tell your wife that you've been messing around with her sister. And that you got her sister pregnant. You know? So your wife, in the back of my mind, I was saying, she can leave your motherfucking ass. And she can be with me. Because what you don't know, nigga, is that 2-year-old baby you got with her ain't even yours. Nigga, you should have realized that when you told me that day. Nigga, hey, check this out. Man, I'm starting to think that my son ain't even mine, man. Look at him, man. I got nappy hair. She got nappy hair. But he got curly hair. Like Indian. Silky. With like beautiful hazy brown eyes. And I was thinking to myself, in the back of my mind, I was laughing at him like, yeah, you stupid motherfucker. Because see, this is that rich motherfucker, that nigga that thinks he got everything going for himself. This motherfucker got a beautiful wife. Nice, beautiful home. But this nigga sleep with every ratchet bitch in the streets. He done got his wife, gave her 5 STDs 5 times, and she ain't left him. But one day I went and checked on her, and she was vulnerable. She was loose. So I loosed her like a goose. See, I've been sleeping with his wife for the last 3 years. And see, his son is mine. And I'm scared to break it to him because this is my best friend. We've been together since childhood partners. He done stole 5 of my girlfriends and gave all 5 of them an STD the same way he did his wife. And he got all this money because he's a rapper. He think he's the shit. But I'll tell you, today he's going to get his bubble bust. Because that bitch, she's a hermaphrodite. And I found out the wrong way too. See, I was finna let the bitch suck my dick. Well, she was sucking my dick. And then I reached down like a real nigga and tried to finger her pussy. And I felt something that was abnormal down there. Scared the shit out of me. I jumped back and I said, bitch, what the fuck is that? This bitch gonna say, hold up, let me explain. I'm born both sexes, but I'm more female. That's just a little bitty thing. You gonna move it out the way? I said, choke that bitch to death. I said, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Why you didn't warn me? She said, nigga, you didn't ask. Oh, you motherfucker. So I choked that bitch and I scared the life out of her and I let her go right before death. And I told that bitch, you're going to do everything I want you to do, anytime I want you to do it, and how I want you to do it. If you don't, I'm going to kill your motherfucking ass. And the bitch agreed. So then I told her, I said, do you know what you're going to do? You're going to set this punk motherfucker up. You're going to go in there and you suck that nigga dick like you ain't never sucked no more. And you bend over real fast and you let that nigga fuck the shit out of you. And that's what she did. Every time she went in there, she sucked that nigga just for me because I told her to. And guess what? Now you're going to get this bubble bust Facebook. What should I do? He's real big. I'm real small. I'm only 110 pounds soaking wet. I don't give a fuck. I got a pistol. This nigga don't know me. I got judo. You don't know what the fuck wrong with me, nigga. But I'm going to tell you. My boy got a real atom bust today. And I'm telling you. What should I do? shit to bust their bubble so they can get their bubble really bust. Now this is what I call nigga trickalations. This nigga gonna get it, y'all. What should I do? Should I just bust out and tell him who the fuck? No, fuck that. I'm gonna let him tell it on himself and lose everything. And then when his wife divorced him and get all this shit, I'm gonna go marry that bitch. I'm gonna suck that bitch pussy to the end of the fucking mountaintop, all the way to Mount Everest, and make her toes do gang signs like she been loving me for the last 3 years. She don't tell him. I told her don't. She wanna tell him, but she ain't, because I told her not to. This is what I'm gonna do, Facebook. I'm gonna let y'all tell me what to do.